Welcome back everybody to the next episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Had a pretty successful Diablo 2 stream where we completed Act 3 today, and then I took a break, played some Pokemon Let's Go with the girlfriend in bed, and now back to recording. So let's finally, and I mean finally, explore Argonia. So let's just do like a perimeter sweep of this. So I know I've explored part of it already when I originally came here, but I don't, for the life of me, remember what I explored. So might as well just do it all again. This does not look familiar at all, so that's a good sign. Okay, looking around for like things on the walls. Strong medicine, money, apparently he sleeps right here. Nothing. Ooh, a mini medal! Speaking of, actually not speaking of, but do I have anything in the alchemy pot? I do. Oh, it's cheese. Cool. I want to say I have something else. Tough guy tattoo. Gold rosary. What is... Oh, no. That's what it was. 1, 2... Fuck, what else? Hold on. Silver... platter. There we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. And an iron curious. There we go. I knew there was something that I really wanted to do, and I knew it was a 3-item combo. So there we go. And right, I can't even do the other one because I don't have the holy water yet. And okay, now to the upper floor of the inn. Already found a mini medal, so that is a damn good start. Oh, look at that oven. It looks so sad. Okay, so anything in here? Why do I have a sword on? Oh, right. I used it when I was attacking slimes because we learned metal slash or whatever it's called. Nothing in here. How about this other room? Ooh, stuff. Set of Wayfarer's clothes. Okay, that's... we have plenty. And that is it, but okay. That is okay. Did I set my timer? I did. We've been going on for 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So I do know that I looted his house. I know that for a fact. Meaning I probably got this one. And yeah, I know I got this other one right there. So let's go into this house proper. So how's everyone doing today? Thank you so much for wishing Lady Friend a happy birthday. That gave her some stuff to smile about, and it made me very happy to see you guys, you know, just be very kind to her. So I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go. There she goes. It sounds like Prince Charmless. His name is Charmless. Is trying every trick in the book to get out of the initiation. Faking illness, shutting himself away, you name it. I suppose you can't really blame him for being scared. He has to take a jewel from one of those huge fearsome Argon lizards after all. Huh. Sounds a lot like a certain prince from a certain deserty town that likes horses quite a bit. Anything in here? Nothing! Well, let's see if we can loot their upstairs then. Books. Flicking through the pages, like, you make a refreshing little breeze. Okay. Strange. This book entitled The ABCs. C is for cow. There's a drawing of a cow next to the letter. Guess we found a child's book. Oh, hey, that makes sense. See Lorenzo up on the hill? He's been disinherited. What does disinherited mean? I am not talking to her about that at all. She does not need to know that someone's basically been banished from their own family. But I assume she means up this hill. If so, let's see what this fuss is about. Nice big house. Should be something in here, maybe a mini medal or... oh gosh. This is regal. My master is Chancellor to the King, and he's an extremely important man. Don't give a shit about titles, to be honest. Don't give a rat's buttocks. What a face. My only son Lorenzo is off on a world tour at the moment. It's good to let your children go off and broaden their horizons while they're young. I have high hopes for him being a very important man in the future. That is terrifying. Look at that mask. Okay, so nothing in that room. Anything in here? File of magic water. Some books. Anything good? It's the diary of the mansion's owner. Lorenzo is telling everyone he wants to set on a journey abroad in his horizons. It's painfully obvious that it's just a convenient excuse to get out of his duties at the castle. Then again, he says he plans to stop by Alexandria to see his fiancée, and how could I say no? It remains my fervent hope that its association with Jessica will knock some sense into that thick skull of his. Wait, was Lorenzo the guy we met early in the game? Huh. I wonder if he's home. Well, this is a nice view. Anything we need to see from here? Does it look like it's just a nice view? And, you know, I think it's lovely when game designers are like, you know what, let's just add this in because it looks nice. No practical use for it. Doesn't let them find anything. Doesn't have anything in it, but it looks nice. And I think that's great. Smash us some barrels. Piece of plain cheese. This house kind of sucks for loot. Not gonna lie. Alright, well, that house sucked for loot. What a shame. Such a rich house, too. You expect them to have something like a mini medal or two. What's up with you, lady? Wow, so there's a magic mirror in Argonia that dispels darkness. You certainly know your stuff. Still, the royal family employs several magicians, so I suppose it stands to reason that there'd be a lot of magical things there. I did not breathe. I did not breathe! Are you Lorenzo? No, you're not. There was a real hullabaloo at the castle before because Prince Charmos has gone... Oh, he's gone missing, has he? He was probably hoping to get away while everyone was in the fluster looking for him. But the Chancellor was quick off the mark at once and the exit sealed so he couldn't escape. Okay, so this Charmos guy is a real prick. Shirking his duties. Embarrassing the family name. And to think that Medea was gonna have to marry this charlatan. Ha! I would say we should marry Medea because she did take a fancy to us, but I'd rather go for Jessica. Because we're building a relationship here. Strong antidote. I mean, Medea, I guess, is with us during the journey too, but like, she's a horse, so we can't talk to her or anything. Yeah, it'd be a little weird. She'll probably still like shit on the floor from time to time because she'll kind of forget. And a hairband, okay. Don't need that. Don't need that at all. I have to keep my voice down because I don't want to be overheard, but I'm more than a little bit worried about the future when I think of Prince Charmos ruling the roost. I mean, it's hard to believe he's King Clavis' son with looks like that. Clavis is so distinguished and handsome, while Charmos is just, well, charmless, really. Oh, Prince Charmless. Or just his looks that weren't up to the scratch, it wouldn't matter, but it goes a lot deeper than that. Man, you do not like your future king. I think I remember Mage naming a video Prince Charmless, and I might follow in suit if we get to meet the useless sounding person. Barrels and pots. Barrels and pots. Oh, hey, look. Someone is washing. Look at those water effects. Cool cheese. Sup, old man? There's an ancient ritual here in Argonia where the prince has to prove he is what it is to take to rule the kingdom of his father. Wow, what did I do there? He does that by defeating a rare monster called an Argon lizard and bringing back its jewels as proof of his conquest. If he succeeds, he's recognized as the heir to the throne. Okay, coming of age. Interesting. Very interesting. I like these loft builds. A turban. We have like 2 of those already. So it looks like there's 3 people that live here. Old man and maybe a couple, or maybe that old man is part of a couple and there's a grandchild or something. I don't rightly know. Ooh, a barrel. You're just hiding there for some reason, aren't you? A mini metal! Oh, yes. Wonder how close we are to getting that next staff, because I believe it is a staff. That's the next item. So that's the church. We've already been in there. Let's go check out this place. And then I guess we can go into the castle. Make sure there are no more things hiding in corners. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What kind of place is this? Hey you, what kind of place is this? This building is used for big events, but there's been nothing much going on lately. Okay, so it's an event center. Cool. Sure nothing in this corner? No. Nice organ. Nice organ. A leather cape. And nothing. Did you know about the wasteland across the sea to the northwest of here? Nobody lives there. Isn't that dark ruins? People say the shrine in the middle of this field with the darkest power in the world. It's a place where everyone's been going for years to perform dark rites, apparently. We're the kind of people who go within that sort of thing, I mean. How do you know that? Sir, do you perform the dark arts? Huh? Voldemort? So... Already?
Seriously? Oh my god.
Moment of truth! A silver curious! Am I saying that word right, by the way? Not a clue. Not a clue. You know, we never put the 3 wormwort bolts together. We actually ended that before it finished, because I think we got a boomerang or something to make, which is obviously going to take priority. Alright, so this I'm going to assume this is going to be an upgrade for Yangus, considering we took one of his items to make it. Silver armor that covers the wearer's chest. Yep, that's pretty good. All the way up to 130. Why would I not equip that? Come on now. Come on now. Pow. Right in the kisser. Okay, so I guess we're done with this building here. And... yeah, that door's just gonna go on in there. Oh, I tell ya what, you know. Let's, see if these guards will let us in, eh? Nope. You can go in and out of the castle whenever you want now. Prince Shambles has been found at last at the doors. Oh, okay. I just accidentally spoke to him. Kind of interesting that they just let anybody in and into the castle. Doesn't really sound like the safest thing for the royal family, if I'm being 100% honest. Ooh, the kitchen. Could you believe that they finally found Prince Shambles hidden in a barrel? He must be braver than we thought to endure so many days stuck in a tiny space like that. That doesn't make him brave. Don't. No. It makes him a bitch. Rock salt. And it's fine that he's a bitch. He didn't ask to be prince. But, you know, either do your duty or don't. But don't shirk it about. Don't be lame. I would be a terrible prince, by the way. I'd be like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna play video games. I'd be like, but sire, video games don't exist. I'd be like, then make them exist. Or you won't exist. Yeah, it'd be like that. Nothing. A mini medal! Yes. I wonder if this goes outside to the other area we didn't go through yet. And it does. So back in we go. And hopefully we can go have a word with the royal family. And be like, yo dog, your son's a bitch. But I'm here to save the world. So give me your mirror. And if you don't, something bad will happen. I don't actually know if Dual Magus is trying to like take over the world or anything. But he probably is. Because he's evil, and I've heard his laugh. And I think he's trying to become a lich. What? Yeah, you look far more badass than the kid. King Clavius' throne room is just inside. Make sure you're on your best behavior. Oh, I shall be. I shall be. Wait, what did he say about His Highness? Don't do anything to disturb him. Gotcha, gotcha. Would looting your stuff be considered disturbing? Your books suck. It's a book entitled Agility and You. Many items for increasing agility utilize the agility ring as a fundamental ingredient. Take Mercury Bandana, for example. It's made by combining something that protects your head with an agility ring. Or do you do that? It's a book entitled True Tales of the Truly Terrifying. The following is an absolutely true story. I heard it from a friend's sister the other day. About a month ago, she went mushroom hunting in a forest to the east. On her way back, she noticed that something was wrong. Birds were falling from the trees. Rabbits and fawn writhed on the ground in agony. All of them were foaming at the mouth. The forest is usually a place of peace, but on this day was more like a hell on earth. What fiendish power was behind this devilry? That's when she noticed the song. The eerie and grotesque voice, like nothing she'd ever heard before, was issuing from the holes in the ground. Moments later, her sight darkened as she swooned. When she came to, she was back in her own bed. A hunter had found her unconscious body and brought her back to the village. To this very day, she shudders to recall the scene. The worst part, she says, is that she can't get the words to the song out of her mind. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock. Oh, we've met them. We've met them. Man, they got far. It's a logbook entitled Prince Charmos's Preservation Log. 23rd of March. The prince was captured this morning. He'd escaped from his room by fashioning a rope out of his curtains. He was undoubtedly planning to head to the casino in Baccarat. The prince remains unrepentant. June 4th, Prince was captured this afternoon. He hid himself inside a barrel, apparently with the intention of sneaking out of the city. He even prepared a specialty barrel with holes in the bottom, allowing him to move when nobody was looking. The prince can be surprisingly resourceful when he wants to be. And that, ladies and gentlemen, makes me want to go watch the Aladdin movie again. It's just a barrel walking around. Who are you? That's Prince Charmos's room. I can't help but worry. Try to watch over him all the time. Moans and balls like you wouldn't believe it. Hey. Hey, buddy. Where are you? Whoa! You do not look like your pictures. Little tubby kid. It's a magazine called Big Boy Wonderland. Think you're a big boy? There's a secret club out there and it just may be what you're looking for. We can't reveal the exact location here, but believe us, it's well worth the trip. If you happen to find it, make sure to ask for Puffy. She's dynamite with a short... Oh, wow. Just lie back and let her work her magic. Believe us, you've never felt a pair like hers before. Oh, yes. Snuggling between them is like paradise on earth. You won't want to leave. That is where someone rubs their boobs all over your face. The Japanese are weird, but I mean, I would not say no. I say, who are you? I don't believe you're a member of the castle staff. How dare you enter the room of a royal prince without permission? Do you not realize who I am? Honestly, what a nerve. I could call the guards in an instant, you know. If you don't want to be manhandled by them, I suggest you leave immediately. Whatever, tons of fun. I'm going. Do you also have a nice overlook? Yes you do. Nice. Nice. This is actually really freaking cool. I used to be afraid, like, oh no, these videos, it's gonna be like the whole video is just gonna be like exploratory research stuff, and I'm like, this place is awesome. So it's fine. It's totally fine. This will probably lead to the other side of the thing. Maybe not. Oh my god, another mini medal. Ah, yes. I'm so happy. I like mini medals quite a bit. They're just something cool to collect, you know? God. How am I gonna know to explore this whole place? Oh, you're locked. Tightly shut. That would have been a good place for a barrel. Okay. Just another pretty place to look. Oh, but there's a thing right there. That's interesting to see. Do you just like fall into it? We'll check that out in a bit. But first we have some stairs to ascend. Okay. Let's check out this side room first. Oh, okay, we'll check out these. Nothing. An elfin elixir, very good. That looks like a pretty lady. Check out these double doors. Just a fun way to say double sometimes. Double! I know, I'm super fancy, guys. Try to keep up. Try to keep up. Oh, I wish I could go into that waterfall starting point. Ugh. That makes me nervous. There's nothing to keep you from falling off the sides. That is terrifying. And I didn't really see any support beams. Huh. I love being a guard. It's great fun and the view's amazing. The only drawback is that I can be a bit chilly out here in the wind. Okay, okay. Wait, what am I making now? Oh, I'm just making the moon wart bolt, I think. Moon's Mercy, interesting. Okay, okay. What if the silver mail's used for anything? Yes it is. Good to know. Okay, and this. Good to know. Good to know. Yes! Justice! Footage just... And we're good. I saved my life by scratching my foot. I wonder if there's going to be something up here at night like there was back in Fairbury. I'm basically going to wonder that about like every tall tower. Stam. Wow, that was long. Okay, we're in a new area now. A magic mirror. Yes, I have a feeling there's something like that among the royal treasure, but I can't be sure. Even if it's here in Argonia, you'll need the king's permission if you want to borrow it or even lay eyes on it. Yeah. Let's see what's in this book. It appears to be a diary of a female royal official. Of course, I never go anywhere without wearing my scholar's specs. They're simply perfect for an uncommonly quick-witted girl like me. But my hat, oh, it's a disaster. So hideously uncultured. If only I had a hat that reflected my superior intelligence as well as my spectacles do. I suspect that I could combine the scholar's specs with a hat to make the perfect piece of headwear. I simply couldn't bear to sacrifice them. What to do? I lie awake at night fretting about it. It's not even easy being a beautiful genius. So, a hat and scholar's specs. I have a feeling I know what that's supposed to be. But I don't know if I have the means to make it at the moment. Oh, hey! The hell? What's up with that wall? Cloak of Evasion. Oh my! Is that a small hole for Munchie? We haven't done this since Jessica's. It's been a long while since we've been able to do this. Color me excited. Hole appears to be over the room below. Go through it? Yes. Appears to be empty. Okay, I assume we will have to utilize that at another time. Which is fine. So remember where this was, even though I have no idea where I am. Also, I need to check out that Cloak of Evasion. I have a feeling it's part of a recipe or two. But it might just be good on its own as well. Makes it easier to dodge enemy attacks. I'm gonna keep what I have for now, and I'll just look up what kinds of things can be made with it in the future. So let's see where this is so I can remember where I need to go. Shoot, this is an area we've not been yet. Hi, old man. I'm gonna break some pots. Come on for rennet powder. 50 gold. Looks like we're in some kind of kitchen. A bedroom with a bunk bed. You don't see bunk beds often these days. Seed of strength. Definitely take that. Wait, is this where I was? Yep, that's where we were. Interesting. So this is where we'll be spying in on. Very, very interesting. Okay, cool. So I wanted to explore here because this is where that looks like you can just kind of drop in. Oh, there's stairs. That makes more sense. You know. Stairs. Okay. Oh. Oh. Damn it. There's so many of these rooms. There's one here. There's one at Trodaine Castle. There's one at Red's place. Where else have we seen this? Somewhere else. Way over the rainbow, way up high. Let's fly over the rainbow. I'm not doing that. Well, I guess I did it, but I'm done. Fucking done, son. For a second I thought, oh, Jesus, don't sneak up on me like that. Tons of fun. Guess we should go talk to the king. I never went up these stairs, did I? No, I did. I definitely did. So yes, let's go speak with the king before we end this episode. Love the music in this game. Hopefully this is what we're supposed to be doing. We need that mirror, I know that. Yes, gay cutscene.
Your Majesty, are you feeling poorly? Did those travelers cause you some trouble?
Yeah, we called him a douche.
No, I'm fine.
Good.
One of them reminded me of someone, but I must be mistaken.
Who did we remind you of? Well? That was weird.
The magic mirror? But it's a precious royal heirloom. Why on earth do you require it? Explain yourself.
We see there's this guy with this creepy laughter in the face, and he stole this thing from Trodaine Castle, and so now we're going after him. He win this place, but we need this thing so we can get through. That's basically what Soul's going to tell him.
I understand. However, as I have said, the magic mirror is a treasure of the royal family. I cannot simply give it to you.
That's fair. It would be nice if you did, but that's fair.
I knew he'd say no.
Oh shit, you're here?
C'est la vie, I suppose. It was a lot to ask.
True.
So now what? How are we going to avenge my brother's death without that mirror?
Yeah, and help Golf get out of the little trout thing's pocket, whatever.
If what you say is true, you must have survived a great many ordeals on your travels.
Yes. Oh, what are you gonna have us do?
That means your fighting skills must be on a par with those of my soldiers.
Or better. That could be a thing.
But Your Majesty, you can't possibly plan to use those travelers instead of royal guardsmen.
Yes, instead of the guardsmen. Gosh, you sound like a dick.
Well surmised, Chancellor. Listen to me carefully. I rule with a fair hand, but I cannot grant every request that is made of me.
Fair. I can respect that.
However, if the royal family owes someone a debt of gratitude, I consider it my duty to fulfill it.
Ah, finding a loophole to help us, I see. Like the way you think, Senor Glavicos.
You need the magic mirror. Then accept my request. If you complete the task I set forth for you, you may have the mirror.
Okay.
Summon the prince!
Ah, fuck him.
At once, Your Majesty.
Please don't summon the
The
prince.
request concerns my son, Prince Charmles.
Charmles.
To become king of Argonia, one must undertake a special initiation ceremony. There is some risk to life and limb, and the prince is unwilling to do it. As a father, the thought of putting my own son in danger pains me. But he must pass the initiation if he is to succeed me to the throne.
Okay, I like that. He doesn't necessarily want to put his son in harm's way, but like he understands that this is the cultural expectation of his kingdom of secession.
It is the tradition of our kingdom.
Yeah, the traditions, exactly what I said.
I was considering sending a detail of royal soldiers to protect him during the rite. However, I fear it will ruin his reputation.
Perhaps the king sees that he actually has qualities of a good king that don't revolve around, you know, using a sword. Because not every king needs to be good at a sword. You need to be fucking diplomatic and what have you.
So my request is this. You outsiders will accompany my son to the royal hunting ground. Naturally, this would remain completely confidential.
100%.
It is vital that everyone believes my son passed the initiation on his own.
Your Majesty, Prince Charmles is...
Seriously?
What is it this time?
The prince has run off again. I'm extremely sorry, Your Majesty. This is all my fault.
I doubt it.
I'll bring Prince Charmles to Your Majesty as soon as we can find him. As your humble and faithful servant, I beg...
You incompetent fool! Please pardon my outburst, but we cannot continue this discussion without my son.
Wait, do we just like have to go find Charmless now? I was holding on the prince's hand tightly so he wouldn't run away, but he somehow slipped out of my grasp and rushed off. Directions guy! Which way did he go? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we call the episode, as we have a runaway fat prince that we are going to have to find. You know what, this is actually a good spot for this is a pretty good thumbnail, maybe? Yeah, maybe that, I don't know, maybe this, I don't know. But everyone, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to recording the next episode as always. But until next time, have a great day, and bye-bye for now.